All right, so here, suppose we're going to drive 36,000 miles per year and gas averages $3.50 per gallon. What will you save in annual fuel expenses by owning a hybrid car averaging 40 miles per gallon rather than an SUV averaging 15 miles per gallon? Okay, well, first things first, we have 36,000 miles per year over, and if we're getting 40 miles per gallon, we'll divide by 40. Now we have to multiply that by the $3.50 per gallon, and that's going to give us how much we're going to have to pay per year. Now, the SUV, on the other hand, that's going to be 36,000 divided by only 15 miles per gallon. And again, that's going to be multiplied by the $3.50. So that's going to give us the first part. So let's go ahead and get those numbers, I guess. So here, let's go back to our calculator. All right, so we have 36,000 divided by 40, and then that was times $3.50. So 3,150. Now the other one, again, let's cheat, and that was 15. So that's 8,400. So we're spending quite a bit more on gas for our SUV than we did our hybrid. And how much is the difference? Well, it's going to be 8,400 minus 3,150, and that's going to be 5,250 more for the SUV. So going back to our spreadsheet here, this was 3,150 per year, and this was 8,400 per year, and the difference was equal to 5,250 per year more for SUV. Okay. All right, so now if you deposit your monthly fuel savings at the end of each month into an annuity that pays the equivalent of 7.25% compounded monthly and is 12, how much will you have saved at the end of 7 years? Round all computations to the nearest dollar. All right, so first off, we're going to assume this is equal each month. So we're going to take how much we actually saved in the difference, the 5,250, and divide that by 12. All right, so let's get that number. So if we take that divided by 12, we get 437.50. And we're going to round all computations to the nearest dollar. So 437.50 becomes 438. Okay. Now that's how much we're going to deposit in the account each time. So now we're going to say, okay, well, what's going to be our future value? That's going to be equal to 438 times. And then we have two pieces here. We have 1 plus our rate, 0.0725 over 12 raised to 12 times 7 years, and then minus 1 divided by the 0.0725 divided by 12. And then that's going to be what? So let's clear that out. So now we're depositing 438 a month times, and then we have 1 plus 0.0725 divided by 12, and that's raised to the power now is 12 times 7. Now remember to arrow down if you have this kind of calculator, then minus 1. And if you have the calculator that you have to put parentheses, if you put the caret, then put caret and then put that in parentheses, otherwise you won't have that number right. So you have that, and then we're dividing by the 0.0725 divided by 12. And so it looks like we would be saving $47,746.13. So writing that down, that's going to be $47,746.13. And we want to round to the nearest dollar. And so we would save $47,746. So that is how much we would save using the hybrid versus an SUV over 7 years if we could get something paying 7.25% compounding monthly. Okay. All right. So that's all I have for this section. Hopefully that will help you.